Yeah, I did. uh, yep. Morning, AJ. What time is the FOMC today? Hey, AJ, that flu is going around like crazy. Pretty much my entire neighborhood has or had it. I'm kind of glad I was one of the first ones because got it over with. Good luck, everybody. Was gonna try to get in this BAND through 18, but literally 1798. Piece of crap. That would have been so nice. Thing died instantly. Yeah. Ooh. I tried to get AVDX on the ask at 991. Didn't get filled. I don't know. He must have chased both of them. Holy AVDX. Son of. No, but a crazy move. Yeah, be careful with that one coming back up as well. You know this. We don't have shares either. What's up, Looney? Yeah, FOMC day. Arish, for the sub. Yeah, on like no volume. It's another one. Look at that spread. It's like $1 spread. Yeah. Bandish trying again. Yeah, I just pulled that one up. You have an imbalance on GTX, Jack? Yeah, that's what mine says. I just didn't know if it was moving or not. Oh, it did. Yeah, mine's moving. I just took it off there. I was looking for the $half retest. Man, I thought I hit that at 790. I got filled at 780. Kind of sucked. No. I should have just hit it, but it looked like it was going to go through 8. I was letting it jiggle, and then once I realized it wasn't going through 8, I thought I hit, like I said, I saw 790 when I hit it, but it filled me at 780. So kind of sucked. I'm officially going to leave band alone for now. That's not my jam. SMCI is still going. Yesterday was kind of crap. Just 2 smaller trades. I think we made like 30 bucks. something yesterday. One in the morning and then one like a little after lunch. It was on Snap, the one after lunch. There was some kind of news about FCC trying to ban TikTok or something, so Snap took off. Oh, after trading? Not too bad. My plecos in my fish tank had babies. There's like 15, 20 of them inside the ship. I mean, you can see the ship right there. I'm not really sure what I want to do about that. I'm gonna let them obviously grow a little bit. I'm gonna probably contact the local fish store by me and see if maybe they want to take some of them once they're a little bit bigger. I mean, they're freaking tiny. Let me show you. Look, I was taking a picture. Lem. So take a look at this dragon looking thing. Now look at this little speck where my cursor is. I don't even know if you can see it. So that's how zoomed in we are. I was trying to get him a bunch of food just in case. This little speck, I took a zoomed in picture so you'll be able to see it. There he is right there. That's how freaking tiny they are. Look at them. It's insane how small they are. Look at that. And then, so he's on the bottom, that bottom left leg right here. Freaking insane. Which sticker? I'm sure we do. Yeah. And the other casinos are just trying to go too. Like Wynn is going. Wynn actually looks much better. I started Wynn. Just looking for 69 retest. Oh, that says 140. That would have been bad. Salad song. I do. Somebody's sitting there at 15. $0.02. 69.12. I started it. Yeah, I just got up. Decent so far. Should have kept some canoe. I was gonna try to hold that last little piece, but I figured it'd try to bounce right there at yesterday's high. Yeah, didn't even try. How many shares did you start that with, Thomas? Canoe. Yeah, see, I waited for that extra push and started with 300, so it actually made it decent. Yeah, see, when you said you were in it on ISW, I pulled it up, and then it started giving that push, and there was such a clear jiggle at like 193 or whatever it was, 393. That actually felt like one of the better moves that we've had lately to me. I'm just annoyed because I immediately put my order out at 380, and if it would have came down and filled me, it went to 381 like 4 times and wouldn't like it would just wouldn't go to 380. I would have actually made more than I did scaling out the way that I did. Because I only ended up making 29 bucks on it where I would have made 30 had it just filled me. And then FRZA. Yeah, we have both, but not a fan of those. Yeah. It was frustrating because somebody was clearly stepping in there at like 81, 82, and it kept going like right back up to like 86, and it's like, ugh. So if your average was 85, then yeah, it's probably I can see how it was annoying. DoorDash. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's still going up. You aren't wrong, Looney. You are not wrong. Watching AHG. It's a penny stock. I really wanted AHG. I just wanted that 95 pop. Yeah. Ah. Kano said nope. I feel like that's the best part about this strat is it literally just jumps out at you when you're supposed to get in these trades. Like where Devin, I feel, I'm not saying anything against his strat. I just would struggle with how he trades because you have to actively like search. Where my strat, it's literally just like you pull up a chart and you know right away whether you should be getting in this or not. Right. You don't have to actively search for something. Just wait for it to happen, and if it happens, you play it. Probably trading AMD. Wondering what you're doing. Hell yeah, good stuff, man. That'll make everything a million times easier, huh? So I found a monitor slash TV that I think I want. The 42 inch is one price. I'm not going to say it out loud because it's too expensive. But then if you go to the 48 inch, it's only $50 more. Like, what the hell? I would have thought it'd be much more than that. No, it's this. Me? Yeah. Yeah, I'd only be playing. And that and Minecraft, like, those two things would look amazing on something big like that. Yeah, I think I'm kind of done like with FPSs, man. They're just I don't know. They take up way too much time and I dedicated over half my life to them. So, I think it's time to move on. Yeah. I mean, I already took I took like a 7-year break. Um like from my ex through like the first 3 years of Amanda. And I feel like when I came back, I did enjoy it. Like it was fun to get back into it, but it just never hit me like it did back then. That like I need to get on tonight and play. And I think ever since I had the kids too, like just not having the ability to sit down knowing that you're going to have time to yourself for the amount of time you need to play a game like Counter-Strike, Valorant, Call of Duty, whatever it is. I just can't do it. Now, that will be the time I would come back to it. Like when my kid's old enough and if he wants to play, etc. But to just do it on my own, like I don't have the time. Like the only time I have to myself is after they go to bed. And most nights that's between 8 and 9. So I come back downstairs, I'm already tired from, doing everything throughout the day. So from 9 till whenever I want to go to bed is the time that I have. And it's like, do I really want to get in and basically play a warm-up game, which takes 45 minutes to an hour, and then play one more, and before you know it, it's 11:30 midnight, and I just got warmed up. So it's like it's such a waste of like time, in my opinion, at this point. It's like I feel like there's so much more stuff I could be doing to essentially not only better my life, but just to use my time more efficiently. But like I said, if like, cause like right now I'm playing Minecraft with my 6-year-old. So that, we'll play for an hour or two some nights. And if that is the case, like when he gets older, he wants to play FPS games or whatever, then that's fine. Cause there's no doubt in my mind I'm going to be playing whatever he's playing as he grows up. But right now I feel like I'm just getting to that part of my life where if I can just dedicate all my time to this and just become financially free, like that is way more important to me right now than sitting down playing an FPS. But yeah, Looney, I saw a lot of the people play. I've been watching some games. Like I actually watch people play FPS now, and I don't have any of them downloaded, so I don't even play them. I'm like that, and I don't have kids. Yeah, it's just it gets very frustrating. Yep, I agree, Looney. Oh, and addedly, I did. Like, so when I had kids, that's when I stopped playing, and I haven't really played since. That's actually why I play Rocket League and Clash Royale. I play Clash Royale on my phone, like when I go to the bathroom or like right before bed or something. But like if I'm sitting at my computer and I want to play a game, like that's why I just load up Rocket League because that's a 10-minute game. So I can always, and on top of that, like I don't even get mad if if I lose. I play competitive, but like I don't get mad if I lose because it's just one game. Where if you're playing FPS, like you have to be dedicated to the computer for an hour, and I just can't do that anymore. No corner campers in Rocket League. I think he just kind of slowly disappeared. Addedly, you're right. Definitely right. You're definitely not wrong. Yeah, my problem with something like AMD is I'm looking for key level breaks. So like 6160 is where it came down to. It popped back up to that 62, which was the high from yesterday. And it used that line. So when it comes down, like my entry would want to be that break. And a lot of times you end up getting that same area retested, and being able to hold through that retest looking for the move lower is just something I'm not capable of. And when it comes back up and retests that area, I mean, to be completely honest, like that should be the entry. But to me, it's like, well, I know once I get in that bitch, it's just going to go through. And then I guess you just jump out. But it's like, how many, to me, that's why I always look at those as like 50-50 type trades. Cause it's like, how often does that happen? That's what I'm saying. So it's like, you have to, no, I'm saying, no, I agree with you, first off. But I'm saying, when those levels like get retested but then like fail just for a second, and then like it's a liquidity grab, or whatever it is, but it gets you out and then works. So it's like, well, that's, yeah, see, that's where you have to be able to just do that. Yeah, right. Yeah, but 8 to 10 cents versus 80 to a dollar, that's all the same to me. Oh, I know. Yeah, but well, that's just because yeah, I was, that goes back to our age old debate of adjusting share size on the range of the ticker. Oh, right. I mean, our strat is kind of based on that. Yeah. It's funny though that we say it's high risk, because I mean, I guess it is, but yet it's such a high win percentage. Well, it could. So yeah, but think of Thomas for weeks only getting like one trade a day, and then he has one trade that wipes out weeks of trading because he only had that one trade a day. Like, it can happen. That's why when you say, I'm not saying you specifically, but that's why, like, when people say something like that, oh, it wiped out a month's worth of profits. Well, how do you know how much profits that guy had up until that point for the month? Like, you don't know. Well, it does matter. No, that does not. I agree, but if you're just having a slow month and you just haven't traded on a daily basis for a month because you're just being, you know, uh, no, not lazy, but disciplined, and you're just not taking trades because they're not there, then that, to me, that's a completely different story. But if you made $1 million and you lost it all in one trade, you're just a effing idiot. Like, you should not. have, I mean, but that's what I'm saying. So when someone says yeah, but if Thomas, so say that happened, like just on an extreme scenario, I would say Thomas made $10 over the course of a month, and then he has one trade where he loses $10, but all he says out loud is, wow, that loss wiped out my profits on the month. Yeah. Yeah, but the odds are you're usually not. You should only, so the way that I have it set up, and I'm pretty sure Thomas is pretty close to it, is it should take anywhere between like 5 to 8 days of normal, like average winning days to make back like a max loss. Which isn't that big of a deal because one, that's not, yeah, me neither. When's the last time you made goal 5 days in a week? Yeah, all 5 days in the week. That's my point. You can't sit here and base everything off of, a small sample. The system is set up to work a certain way. Just because the market is not providing you the opportunities to make that system work. But at the same time, there is no chance in hell that any of the 3 trades I took today would have came anywhere close to probably even like, yeah, not even like 20% of a max loss. But and yeah, and that's kind of my point is when the market's kind of crap, you're not going to be risking as much. So it's like, yeah, that $1,000, correct. Yeah. But that's the point, right? If the market's hot, instead of me making $67, maybe I'm making $200. So I'm making, yeah, so you are making that 1,000. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm actually just kind of agreeing with you. Yeah, no, I agree with that 100%. Yeah. Which is awesome. I love having the different kind of trades. It all comes down to what you're comfortable with and making money. It all comes down to just making money. Yeah, Looney, I agree. Yeah, Looney, I say that about myself all the time. But I can't wait. I was actually just telling David yesterday that I can't wait for the day, where I made 300 or $33 or whatever it was yesterday. Being able to be like, just knowing that in the future there will be a zero behind that. Be like, oh, it was a slow day. I only made $330. But in reality, that's not that far fetched. I mean, nothing I trade would matter if I just added a zero. It's just a matter of having the account that can handle it.
Stupid meeting now. I wish I had the power to jinx it, man, or do something to it. Fucking Fed days, man. They're always a little tough. Kind of watching AMC. AMD. Why do I always call it AMC? Fucking A. No,
Dude, I went to type in AMC and I accidentally typed in ACM and I'm like, why the fuck is he watching this, dude? Type that ACM up. I'm like,
yeah,
the
dude.
fuck is he scoping over this?
Every time I go to say AMD, I never fucking trade AMC. If I say AMC, I mean AMD. I've become that trader, which is kind of funny. I never thought I'd be the guy that would just like watch a handful of stocks and then whatever else is moving, but that's 100% what I've been doing recently, and it works.
There's been a couple videos out about that lately. Guys that strictly trade these 4 tickers, that's it, you know.
I don't believe in that shit fully, but like there's like AMD has range every day, so I like to keep it up. PDD has range often, so I like to have it on a chart. Those are the only 2 that I've kept up like every single day. Other than that, like today I put up Mitch, I got that band up, I put Win up. But I don't
I had PDD up at the bell, you know, because like you said, it's been popping normally at the bell and I can get a trade off of it, but not today.
Didn't do it, man. I fucking meant I wanted to trade on that. That was the one that I had up thinking I'm gonna get a trade on this, and I never got a trade on it. Fucking got me yesterday. It pissed me off because I knew I should have traded it yesterday and I didn't, and that's the day it fucking had that stupid $5-6 move. But one day I don't pull the trigger on it, it decides to drop $5. It's okay.
Watching
Going out of
AMSC.
town this weekend, hitting up somewhere I've never been.
487
that, I
KTV.
think Tim has been.
Yeah.
Tim,
What?
didn't you go to Death Valley?
I did. Sorry, I was talking to my wife.
No, I'm going out to Death Valley this weekend.
All right, let me find the one spot that I want you to go to. Do you like hiking / climbing?
Yeah.
Not climbing, but like just a little.
I mean,
bit.
I'm not going mountain climbing or
No,
nothing.
no. It's like
Just
every once in a while
Tennessee
there's
then.
like a 10-20 foot little slope kind of that's like rocks that you kind of have to climb up.
Okay.
Basically like that your normal old person or maybe overweight person isn't going to go up.
I gotcha.
Yeah, let me.
Did you go see the sand dunes?
Yeah.
MSC, Low
The sand
volume.
dunes are actually fairly underwhelming. We went and saw them for the sunrise. Yeah, we drove and saw them at the sunrise. I mean, they were cool. But, I mean, they're sand dunes. Like, I don't know. It wasn't. It may hit you different than it hit me, but it didn't really hit me.
I gotcha. My old age is a
Amanda.
little more.
You know what that trail
Impressed by
was
things.
at Death Valley that I looked
When I was younger too. Isn't that weird? Like I used to make this drive to Tonopah all the time, and I did it again recently. And I was like, wow, this desert's fucking beautiful. How did I never notice this? Something clicked as I got older. It's kind of pretty.
It was the one with the
It's like some fucking
yeah,
pour
and
down
it had
there,
that
dude.
like
That's like this SNCI trade right now. I just
TARA,
can't
Paramount
see
and
that,
Virgin
dude.
Media agreed to new
That'll be
contracts
tough for me
for
to
deal for UK streaming
jump in and say, okay, it's not doing what I want.
That's
I'm gonna wait for it to do what I want and not add till then.
Second on. What is it?
SMCI.
S. Nancy or Mary?
Yeah, I think so.
Something Sam, Michael, Charlie, Indian.
I got you. Oh yeah, fuck that shit. I can see why you would not want to jump into that. Why the fuck would you, dude? That's a grinder from hell, bro.
The daily looks way extended.
Yeah, it also looks like a fucking clear sky breakout though. There's nothing here.
that deal with Virgin Media was announced during the Paramount.
So,
conference
Devin-
earlier.
Oh, good.
Go ahead.
Because I'm changing the subject, so good.
Oh, well, so I was just gonna say like, what's his name? David is in this, and that's what he's doing. He's waiting for it to get a volume candle or something to where he can add.
They can
Ride this back down. I could not do that. Be in since fucking 9:30 and still in this trade.
Oof.
Well, if he hasn't added, his average is 79.40.
79.40, so it's run almost $5 against them. Yeah, see, I couldn't do that either, but that's this.
But I don't
that's
know
it,
if-
dude. I wanted to go see that type of stuff. Like that kind of reminds me of Zion, but less no greenery.
Well,
just
no,
desert.
that's just a list of all of the trails that they have. The one
Oh,
that I'm
okay.
talking about is called Natural Bridge.
Natural bridge.
So like most of their trails, like they have like a parking area, and then you get out, and then you like walk up and start the trail. And this
That's
one,
cool. Oh, that's a natural bridge. That's funny.
yeah. So that one, you go up under the natural bridge, and then you keep going, and it starts to get like thinner and thinner. But even as you're going up to this area, I mean, it's just mind blowing, like how tall, like these like mountains, whatever you want to call them, are. And it's, if you go all the way to the end, like you'll eventually run out of space after you. I think there's like two like these like sloped areas that I'm talking about that, like, you know, maybe some people can't get up. If you just keep going until the end, like you'll run into a dead end where you can't go any further, because then there's like, it's like a climb, like an actual rock climb. But then
See
when
these
you're up
waterfalls or
there,
no?
yes, yeah, it has like waterfalls that aren't there anymore. They're all dried out.
Okay.
And you can like stand inside them. Yeah, it's really cool. But when you get to the very end of this and you just completely don't talk, and like there's not going to be anyone there, it's
There's
the
no
only
fucking-
it's literally the only time in my entire life where I've experienced complete silence.
Oh shit.
And it's the coolest fucking thing ever. Like I dream
Literally,
dream
there is
about that.
No sound.
Yes. Well, your
That's
ears
crazy.
actually start to ring a little
MSC
bit
shares resume
because
now,
you're so used to
$4.15
hearing something all the
all
time.
highs.
Your brain's
from
trying to
Michael
tune
Sandy
into
Charlie.
some
Yes.
sort of sound and it can't
Yes.
find it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Like,
it's
there's
a
no sound.
it made me come home and like search for like a way to put something like that in my house, like where you can
Really?
yeah, dude, it was that, I'm not gonna lie, like people talk about like meditation and stuff like that. Like if I ever had some sort of like meditation type thing, that would be it, is just complete silence. It
Complete
changed
silence.
me. Yeah, dude, it
Yeah,
changed me.
Crazy. That's nuts.
But yeah, I highly recommend that. The other thing that was actually pretty cool was
Natural bridge.
the other one, the one that's like the lowest point on Earth.
I think I just saw that in that thing you posted.
I'll know it when I see.
We're mainly doing this because, well, it's you know, the 1 year from our marriage, but she loves fucking stars and stuff, and it's in Vegas you can't really see the stars, you know.
So that's another thing. So I was so excited to see the stars while we were there. it was a clear night and everything, and I couldn't like it was no different than like when I was at home. I was so pissed. I don't know if it was like just a bad night. The moon was also out. Make sure you go. Well, I guess you don't have a choice if you already scheduled
I'm
it,
going
but
when I go, bro.
yeah. Well, check and
The
see
moon will be there,
where
it
the
won't.
moon is. Yeah, because that was actually I think why it was a bad experience for me is because we actually we had a full moon that night, so I think that
Okay.
was really hindering it. So the less moon, the better.
More stars.
Yeah, yeah. I was so disappointed that night because I went out. I even was like, oh well, I know sometimes like at 2 a.m, it change. Like it gets
AHG
even
out all.
darker. But I remember setting my alarm, waking up at 2 a.m. to go out there, and it was still the same. I was like, this is not cool.
That's funny.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have any moon. That would be the best.
Now, it's been small the last yesterday. That's the only time I noticed it.
When are you
So
going?
maybe it will be Saturday. We're going Saturday. Just like a day trip. Saturday we're staying the night and then coming back.
Saturday. Sorry, bro.
There's gonna be a full moon.
Yeah, and if it's not, it's gonna be pretty close to it.
Yeah, there'll be more stars than I'm used to either way. I live in Vegas. We don't see stars.
Yeah, you got a lot of light there. A lot of light pollution.
Yeah, we see no. There are no stars. I don't know what you're talking about. Stars don't exist.
Frustrating. That's definitely something I told Amanda I want to plan a trip to go see um blanking. You probably did you have it
Northern Lights.
Northern Lights, thank you. Did you when you
I
were in
want to see the
Scotland?
Northern Lights.
When you were in Scotland,
What's
you
that?
should have had a lot of
They
stars.
were not. We were not there in the time.
I'm not saying for the Northern Lights, I'm just saying for stars in general.
Oh yeah, we saw stars. Oh, honestly, we saw night once.
I was about to say it was more daylight than it was
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, I mean it was daylight until like 3 in the morning every night, and we had shit to do every day, so we were going to bed. We saw dusk one time, like it wasn't even dark; it was dusky, and we stayed up till like 1 in the morning. When I
Yeah,
was there,
the
there was nighttime for
the
about an hour a
December
night.
75 calls, Charlie Tango Victor Alpha.
yeah, the salt flats were pretty cool. That was another one. One that we didn't see was the one where they like do all the car tests and stuff. I forget what speed. But that one I figured it was probably just like a big open area where it wasn't really. Oh, Dante's Ridge. I think let me Yes. Dante's Ridge is really cool. You drive all the way up to the top, and I
Okay.
highly recommend if you are going to be there for a sunset, that's where you go for the sunset. Dante's Ridge.
Oh really?
Yeah. I have
Yeah.
pictures of all.
Yeah, we like paid for this trip. Well, she was supposed to take her mom out there because she wanted to see the stars. Her mom had all those health problems, so they never ended up going. And she tried to cancel the trip, but they wouldn't let her cancel it. They said they'll give her a credit. So like we paid I think $300 to stay there. So we're like, huh, let's go do it for our honeymoon or for our anniversary. That's what it's called. All right, I gotta pee. I'm gonna walk this dog soon.
Yeah, here, real quick. So this was the end of that path that from the natural bridge. So like see how it's like an actual wall there? But
Yeah. Trying to see it, but this fucking ugly dude standing. Just kidding.
so this is exactly where I took that picture, just facing the other way. So like it goes up to like this little circle, and I mean you're so far away from everyone else like coming up the trail, and it's just, I mean, you can't hear anything, and it was life changing.
It's life changing.
Yeah, Badwater Basin is the other one, lowest or below sea, the lowest land below sea. Trying to find one. Have you been to Yosemite?
No.
That's way better than Death Valley.
We're gonna do. Was it Yosemite?
Yeah, here was my picture of the sand dunes. I did like a little panoramic. So the sun was coming up, but I mean, as you can see, it's, I don't know, just sand or dunes. I don't know. It was that, to me, that was like one of the more underwhelming parts of the trip. Oh, here it is.
See, that looks pretty to me.
DKNG DraftKings approved in Ohio.
I mean, honestly, that looks prettier than the thing
Of the
that you
Kilo
just
November
posted. Not
Golf.
just because of your face
Well,
either.
that's not supposed to be pretty. That was more
Live
of
to Ohio
the
online
experience
sports
thing.
betting.
Yeah.
The sound
Operators
thing.
approved for a January 1st launch.
Yeah, we're gonna do Yellowstone and Yosemite this summer.
Commission
Hey,
approved
you're
online
gonna
sports
love
betting.
Yosemite. I've
Service
never been to
provider
Yellowstone, so I
licenses
can't
for
speak for that one,
BetMGM
but Yosemite is amazing.
and DraftKings.
So that picture right there is Dante's Peak.
That's Delta Kilo November Golf. Michael.
I don't know if you can blow it up, but like it goes down into that flats area, and that thing just goes for miles, like in both directions.
That's cool.
And you
That's
see the
crazy.
sun set on over top the other side. It's pretty crazy. It's so windy up there too, because you're so high.
No, we're not gonna smoke any weed. It probably won't be too high. Oh, you mean high up?
Edit earnings.
Here's my picture of the natural bridge.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's
That'll be fun,
Death
man.
Valley's pretty cool. Yeah.
It's an experience. I mean, I live in Vegas. You'd think I should have been there at some point, but
I'm assuming you've already done the Grand Canyon.
yes.
Don't forget the flush. All right, getting kind of.
Grand Canyon's another one for me. I did that in my 20s, and I was not like impressed. But I'm sure if I went today, I would probably see that differently. I feel like when you're younger, your appreciation for some things just isn't there yet. Oh fuck, dude. Are you in SMCI, Thomas? Ready for the big drop?
No, I'm actually playing with it just yeah. I'm not in it. I was trying to see.
Paper trade?
No, I was seeing where David was, and it's like, okay, how much would you have to add to get your?
Where's the
average
last
to
pick
be
at?
Decent.
The one of the
Decent.
like arch looking thing. That's the natural bridge.
Where was his initial entry?
Well, he had 30 shares at set with an average of 79.40.
I think it was like a 79.30 and then like a 79 like 70. It was on that first move. And then he got to add after it went higher and then as it was coming back down. And then supposedly he hasn't touched it since.
So he's just still in this, however many shares.
Yeah, it would just be 30
30 shares.
if he
I
hasn't
took
added.
it small.
Well, yeah, that's kind of the whole point of these. Like, that's the whole point of the nibble strap. But that's what he did the other day, and he ended up saucing on it because he started adding to it as it was going up and faking them out each time. So his new rule is to not do that. So at least he's following that rule, even though it's being a huge pain
Even
in the
though
ass.
it's still not working very well right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit's, I mean, stocks that move like that on, I mean, this isn't a ton of volume. That shit, I don't have any idea what to do with that.
Yeah, I think to me, like if I were playing these like he does, you know, he got the first entry, the ad, it came down, he didn't get out. It went higher and then it consolidated and then went higher again. I think right there is my like, okay, I'm done with it. Especially since at that point, if you're cutting and you only have those smaller size, like it's not gonna do that much damage.
It's almost the same as what's his name was doing when pigs get slaughtered.
Yeah. He would just add and wait, add and wait. And he was definitely adding. But there's a reason he doesn't do that anymore. Now he supposedly just looks for backside entries.
When pigs get slaughtered, somebody else in that trading room?
It was the guy Alex.
Arthur, why are you so fucking weird, dude? You were the weirdest puppy. You are weird. Yes, you are. Doug just like comes over and literally rests his head on your arm like with all of his weight that he can muster in his head. He's like, alright, I'm petting you. Oh, sorry. What do you guys think? Think we're gonna get some momentum ever again?
Eventually. I think
It's been a long time.
from now
Man.
until FOMC numbers is pretty
Oh
pointless.
well, no shit. But just saying in general, it's been a fucking minute.
Carrot dang.
Yeah, Froggo, I feel like whatever way the market's going before the release of the numbers is usually an indication of it's going to go the opposite way. It's almost like they're trying to drive it the opposite way so that they can get a better price and make more money as it goes the other way. Because why would they have any interest in driving it one way only for it to continue that way? Can't make that much money like that. Or what do we know? Maybe the big hedge funds yesterday, they all knew already what today was going to be, so that's why yesterday happened. That was Nancy, giving everybody the numbers. Can you imagine if she was home during that home invasion? I wonder
Oh my.
how that
Would
would
she
have
be
played out.
alive?
Yeah. Because the dude openly admitted that he was there to kill her. That's crazy.
Shut up, did he really?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I haven't even heard about, read anything on the story, to be honest.
Ugh.
That is cray cray.
BA Boeing sees about $10 billion free cash flow by the middle of the decade. That's from the CEO.
VA.
Boeing spiking to the highs 146.23. Boeing shares up about 1.5%. Bravo Alpha.
You interested in BA?
Not that move. I mean, it was a
Dollar.
decent move, but
Couldn't Charlie just get that news?
yeah. What the? Big company moving like a low floater.
Oh shit. Yeah, I ain't trading that shit. I ain't trading that shit.
It's a RYAM if it could actually get some kind of nice move. Interesting. This thing made it all the way back up.
Hey, Boeing CEO says do not
Toss
use
round 2
to
coming.
raise equity. Had that on yesterday.
Damn, look at BA now, dude.
That's. What was it? Was there news? There's gotta be some kind of news.
Round 2 $.
I, like usual, was not listening.
Well, Charlie didn't say anything.
He did. He said something about BA.
Yeah, he said it was spiking on volume.
Is that all he said?
Yeah.
$2 billion in 22.
I didn't read it.
Oh, it's their investor day. All goes. I guess they're saying it must be like a conference call thing. 10 billion free cash flow.
$5 billion in free
Is this
cash
an
flow
earnings
in
call?
2023. Boeing shares hitting 147.
Investors Day.
At the high. Now up almost 2.75% on BA Boeing.
So yeah, it's a call where they are probably rambling things off.
SBFM, Malik Chauman reporting a 16.4% stake in a 13G filing. That's Sandy Bravo Foxtrot Michael.
Pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack.
Going to 450 737 MAX airplanes in 2023. Expects to deliver 70 to 87 planes in 2023. Boeing shares 147.67 the high.
I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. Tomorrow feels a year away, like the seconds, the beginning and the end. But if in time it's yesterday, your picture's gonna bring it home to me again.
I know Thomas ain't touching this. Tim, you in this?
No, I mean, I'm watching it, but I still haven't seen something that would make me want to get in it. Every time it kind of goes through the highs, it doesn't really like extend. It just kind of like pops through and then consolidates. Like if it went to like 150 right now, I'd be interested. I don't see that happening.
What the hell, dude? I keep hearing knocking outside my window. It's driving me crazy.
Like this is what it's doing. It's like popping through by like 30, 40 cents and then just chilling.
EVE, Synovus Energy, shares at the intraday high now, 2045. Company's earnings call on now.
Order filled.
Who is it? Oh, that seems literally just knocking at my door. Can you believe it? Going crazy.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
Boeing shares now over $150.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
Up 4.5% now.
Order partially filled.
During the company's
Round 3 missed.
Order filled.
presentation. Boeing says sees 737 production rate of about 50 per month around 2025, 2026 time period. Boeing sees 787 production rate of about 10 per month around 2025, 2026 time period. That's BA Boeing. Bravo Alpha.
I stayed away. You take it, Tim.
Yeah.
Almost, I'm assuming you do not touch this.
No, I did not.
Price-wise, that's kind of out of the arena.
I had my next take profit there looking for that 149 break, and it literally went to 149.
ZI Zoom
Sucked.
Info CEO currently on CNBC. Little India.
Fuck.
Order filled. Order cancelled.
Should have just took it off.
Assuming you're small, if you already took some profit out, Tim.
Yeah, small enough, but annoying that it's not just working. I think what's fake? Eshe playing to the long side?
Order cancelled.
I got a potty break and walk the doggy.
Gotcha.
Alright, we'll be back. Good luck, Timmy.
Thanks. I just hate big companies, man. I just don't like that they can do this, basically. The first red candle, I guess, which is a good thing. I'm kind of just looking to get out of it at this point.
LI if it can get up through 17 pretty quick.
Is that 150 test? Really, that's the problem, is I don't really see another line on the daily here. I feel like much higher. 158. I'm not really willing to ride it out till then. bust through that 50. Get through the 50, we should be alright. Can't get through. Same spot, 56. Somebody sitting there, I guess. Through 56. Should be good. There it goes. Go, 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 go. Come on. It went, it's through us, right?
Order
Okay,
filled.
there we go. I don't even remember where my order was.
Order cancelled.
I'm fine. Wasn't gonna make or break my day. Well, I was hoping to get down through 150. This thing just is pretty strong.
MacRoom is reporting next iOS 16.2 beta to enable 5G in India.
Gonna fake out.
That's alfalfa probably not.
Go, 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 go. Oh, it got there with a conviction, but it didn't go through. Go, pop through. Man. Another pretty gnarly down candle. You're gonna go right back up. Somebody sitting right at 150. Right to it. Well, this says it went through. I didn't see it go through. Lies. There it is. Go. Go. Oh, come on. That's it? 80. We're sitting at 62. Oh, come on. Don't do that. $80 again. 80. 70, 60.
Order filled.
It's gonna do break of the current candle or previous candle.
Dude, did you actually take BA, Thomas?
I did.
The fuck, bro? That's against your rules, rule breaker.
I went and figured out a strat real quick for it.
Oh, really? So smaller size, I assume.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was like, all right.
All out of it?
Yeah, I'm all out. Yeah. Tim
What about
driving
Tim?
leftovers.
Okay. Nice, man. I just pulled up the room to see what was going on. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh my. Alright, guys, I'm gonna finish my walk. I'll see you guys in a minute.
GOSS, Gossamer Bio, the December 15 calls active. Golf Oscar Sandy Sandy. BA Boeing executive Dan Deal says anticipate closure of MAX 10 certification on late 2023 or early 2024. That's Bravo Alpha BA. There's a Boeing off the highs at 150.31.
I'm off the shit with my brothers. Keep lethal weapons and Glover. Push make a young nigga thugger. You know best friend is a cover. Girl on me bouncing like flubber. Boy young with money like stunner. 300 a pint pour all summer. Shoot on sight if you fuck with my come up. Your boy got a license to stunt this. Shoot on sight isn't right, but we gunning. Sippin' Sprite pour all night at the function. Yeah, we bump 21, ain't no jumping. See the X and the X did the dumb shit. Said I rock one-on-one how I've done shit. In your eyes, see you jump if I smoke this. Bump an X when I flex for the youngin'. Your boy got a license to stunt this. Shoot on sight isn't right, but we gunning. Sippin' Sprite pour all night at the flight at the funk, 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 funk. Pull up to the club. Pop that.
I can't do this right now.
Your boy got a license to start this. Shoot on sight isn't right, but we gunning. Sippin' Sprite for all night at the flight at the funk, 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 funk. Too nice is a setup. Drift out, head to toe, peek to get up.
A salad of sorts.
Think you could do it better, but really could never measure. Got a Glock engraved with your name on it. It's a special design, this is a game for me. Tiptoed on the beat in Balenciagas. Dipped out of your crib in my Gucci floppers. Your boy got a license to start this. Shoot on sight isn't right, but we gunning. Sippin' Sprite for all night at the flight at the funk, 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 funk. Pull up to the club. Pop that.
I can't do this right now.
BAD Tish.
Been down the darkest road. Didn't think I could get out. Now I just walk on through.
You just jinxed yourself. Only Brian can call those out and they work.
SCI Service Corporation announced an increase in its quarterly dividend and its share buyback. That's Sandy Charlie India.
Hope David's working out and missed it. Because if not, I believe he's way underwater on this one.
Yeah. But even when he's working out, he's still here.
Service Corp increasing the level of its repurchases of common stock by about $350 million from $250 million to $600 million. That's Sandy Charlie India, plus an 8% increase in its quarterly dividend. That's SCI.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do a 112 on this. Started with 20 shares. I'll be in a max of 80 shares. Add every dollar, and worst case slippage, I'll lose $100. No big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, I started with 25.
But I was also waiting for what I thought would be the backside. Hence, you can see where I started.
Yeah. Need to break this 149.85 area. That's what's holding it. I really don't want to give anything back, but I'm trying my best to give it room to breathe.
STRY
This
starting
sucks my
with
equity
increase,
right here.
popping to the highs, 47
Boy, that
cents now
is
after
looking
their
super
earnings
DT-ish,
report,
huh?
up 160%. That's Sandy
I'm
Tingle
trying to let it
Yankee.
work itself out. I mean, worst case scenario, I give a little bit back.
Yeah, no, because there's a good bit of potential to come in here. Like, you may see a bounce 147.80s.
Yeah, I put a range order in. My take profits at 148.29. Stop is if it breaks 150. Not a bad rejection.
Yeah, I don't know if you just saw it. Yeah, he's in. Oh, there you go. Come on, break. Break right here. Go we.
Yeah, it broke that previous candle by a penny. 74 and it went to 75. Good sign.
Need a rejection right here, and then we're going to see the move.
Not gonna lie, I thought we were gonna get it right there.
If it rejects right here, I see Devin getting in because he's back at his desk.
Order filled.
Well,
All out BA.
Order cancelled.
I've been thinking about you, how your voice shakes when you're lying, make everything about you, and I just be a smiling. I'd still be here when we're in hard times, baby, just join in the fun, running around, might lose my mind, the summer's only begun. I'll still be here when we're in hard times. Baby, just join in the fun. Running around, I lose my mind. The summer's only begun. Summer's only begun.
gonna do me dirty.
Even if it does, you stuck to the plan. Can't blame you for getting out the way you did, though.
I'd still be here when we're in hard times. Baby, just join in the fun. Running around, might lose my mind. The summer's only begun. I'd still be here when we're in hard times. Baby, just join in the fun.
They did me dirty.
So my fees really aren't bad. Every time I click the button, I'm paying 35 cents. That was one of the big advantages of saving up to switch over to a real broker. Because I started with CMEG as well, paying the $2.95 a trade. And saving up to get off of PDT and switch to interactive brokers, I'm only paying 35 cents now. But yeah, Thomas is right. I mean, it's just kind of part of it. If you want to trade with less than 25,000, it's kind of the price you pay. Yeah, I mean, which broker you choose is obviously completely discretionary. I really wanted to use Hive Day here, but I wasn't willing to give that much back. Yeah, I'm with interactive brokers.
VA dollar. Stop B/E leftovers.
CMEG fees are pretty high, but what can I do? I have to start somewhere now. So I see if I can tell I reach 25. Yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of people do.
SMCI not looking good.
Thanks, Looney. Yeah, I felt the trade was fine. Just sucks they faked me out there at the end to finally get that push lower. Well, that's what I was trying to hold for. But yeah, unfortunately it faked out that little bit higher first. It'll probably slow grind back down. That's what I was hoping it would do here. I was hoping we'd get that break and then it would do this, but tried one more time. Yeah, I hate large caps. That's why I try to not ever take any real size in them.
HOFV got it?
Feeling 100%, so more of a being be up in like 5 minutes. Alright guys, I think that's gonna do it for me with the stream. I'll be in the Discord, so if you guys want to keep talking, etc., be here for the 1 o'clock thing. If you want to kind of be a part of that conversation, listen to it on Squawk and all that good stuff, join the Discord, links down below. Appreciate y'all being here. Decent day today, 82, can't complain. I'd like to be over 100 when we get 4 trades, but Win and BA weren't exactly something I was willing to take a lot of size on. So Looney, thank you. Catch you in the morning, and don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and see you tomorrow.